Right, we are going to continue with these all signs. We're going to get the weekly love readings done for Aquarius and then for Pisces. Okay, so I hope you're having a really good weekend. I'm very, very grateful that mine's been longer than expected due to the storm. Sorry for anyone that's been caught up in the storm. My sister works for Scottish Power, so she's having to go out and across her weekends and like help people whenever there's been a storm, like help to organise the engineers. Like, I hope everyone manages to stay safe and gets their power back on. And I know some people were killed in this storm, like particularly it's like Northern Ireland, Scotland was really, really bad, and the Isle of Man. Think about how you'd feel on a tiny, tiny little island with minimal resources. Terrifying. So I know a lot of people were sort of like gloating and scoffing and saying like, oh, it was like nothing here, overreaction by the government and all this. No, thank goodness that you were okay. Like, I'm very grateful that it wasn't really bad in the end where we live. A lot of people were badly affected, so I do wish sometimes that people would think before they write. But then we all let ourselves down sometimes. I did a lot of arguing. It's very negative. I did a lot of arguing online yesterday because it just triggers me when like people write like really low vibrational stuff. Very thoughtless. Anyway, yeah, let's get on with this. I'm not going to burn any more sage because I'm feeling a little bit like my breathing's struggling this morning. Me and my friend were supposed to meet up for a walk and we've like mutually cancelled. I was getting ready to see her, like I've done my makeup. For some reason, even though I'm hungover, I look good. But she's like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna go for a walk. And the weather's awful. Like, it was so blue sky and sunny yesterday. It was like a brilliant blue sky. So I went for a walk yesterday. But maybe I'll do some weights or something. I need to do something, I think. But like in the warm in my house. Oh, there we go. All right, let's shuffle these cards then for Aquarius. So this is your weekly love reading. Do check out your early Valentine's Day predictions if you haven't watched them already. You're very welcome to watch any signs that you cusp with, and you're very welcome to cross-watch the sign. Did I say cross-watch the sign of your person yet? Also, check out your moon sign. Just Google your birth date and your full date of birth and type moon sign into Google and it'll tell you. See, this is the Aura Tarot deck. They're really nice cards, actually. I'm liking how the artist has illustrated them because there's little details in there. They're just different to all the decks. But I've got to shuffle them like this because they're so big. I'm made up as well. I got the car washed yesterday. It looks like it's worth like £1 more. I shouldn't have put that off for so long, but it's just there's no time during the week and it's so dark so early. And the weather's been horrendous, like very extreme weather, so it's not worth going and getting it washed, but I think I will do it more frequently. It's just the automatic car washers, the queues are so big. I literally went and bought stuff from the shop and sat and ate my lunch in the car waiting for the car wash. Like, it was like 15-20 minutes wait. But if you're warm and you've got music and you've got snacks, it's fine. It wasn't snacks, it was like full on lunch. Picnic in the car. But I tell you what, it was worth it. It's gleaming, that car. It's gleaming. Mini Cooper. Racing green, Mini Cooper. Beautiful. Okay. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Aquarius's highest good. How is Aquarius feeling in these final few days of January 2025 and the beginning days of February 2025 with regards to when they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards, please. See how much I'm having to stretch my hands to get around these cards, like it hurts. Right, I'll take the one that slid off the top because I know people will be screaming at the screen if I don't. Oof. Right, so you are heartbroken at the moment, Aquarius. That's how you're feeling. I think it's very, very painful for you to look back. So, yeah, the 3 of Swords is... the 3 swords are going through that heart. It is broken. You know, and sometimes it is just heartbreak, and sometimes, depending on what other cards come out, it can mean that there's, you know, a third party, like you've discovered someone's cheating on you, or you got caught cheating, or, you know, the person you were cheating with has disappeared, and, you know, they're not happy, like, to continue with things how they are. But it doesn't always have to be that, okay? It can just be general heartbreak, like end of a relationship, okay? The 7 of Pentacles, when it's upright, is someone who's looking back. 7's a number of reflection. They're looking back at what's already been planted, what's already been achieved, what's been invested, what's been cultivated. So it could be like, you know, the energy, the time, the money that's been put into, you know, and successfully built up in a connection. When it's reversed, maybe it's painful to look back at that, or not enough was, you know, like a missed opportunity, like not enough was put into it. You know, there's regret there. I think I'm going to keep this romantic look for the whole of February. I really like it. This table runners off Temu, and it's like a foil that you just, it's a big roll of it and you cut it to the length that you want. I've had these rose petals since last year, and someone broke my heart right before Valentine's Day. So I've turned a bad into a good and we're using it creatively for a tarot setup. You gotta make lemonade out of lemons, guys. If people do a runner, that's on them. You haven't done anything wrong by putting yourself out there or trusting them. I just hope that people, you know, who love bomb will do runners. Like, I hope they feel bad. I hope they genuinely feel bad. People who behave like that, they treat themselves worse, you know, than what they treat other people. So whatever they do to you, they treat themselves even worse. So just remember that. Right, how's Aquarius feeling? There's nothing worse, is there, than when you like prepare for Valentine's and then the person dumps you like right before. That's what happened, guys. That's what happened. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man reverse. So there's a refusal to see things. How pretty are these cards, by the way? There's a refusal to see things from any other perspective. Now, these other cards fell off as well. Ten of Wands is the maximum burden anyone can take. This is a feeling of like, I cannot keep going. I've carried challenges. I've carried more challenges, more challenges, more burden, more weight, more weight. And 10 is the end of a cycle. It can't continue. Right, we've got the Death card reversed. So the Death card, when it's upright, is the Major for Scorpio. It's the end of a cycle. It's about walking through that gate. You know, that bony skeleton is walking. Do you say scythe or scythe? I don't know, but they're walking with that through the gates, and you know, it's closing out a chapter of your life, closing out a cycle of your life, closing out a phase in your life. And welcoming in the new, you know, closing a door and opening another one. Now, there's like an avoidance of doing that. You don't want to move on from this. That's what this says to me. We've got the stubborn energy. We've got the Death reversed. We've got like this like ability to keep building up burden. The Seven of Wands reverse is feeling defeated. Okay, so this is someone who's like competitive. They're not going to give up. They're determined to keep the advantage. Okay, like this is losing. We're feeling weak, you know, like we're weakened by what's gone down previously. Right, we've got the Major for Capricorn. Okay, so this is the Devil. With the Devil, it's about obsessions, addictions, infatuations, feeling like you cannot be without this person. These two people are, you know, they're bound. So it could be obsessively thinking about this person. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles reversed. So things were unfair, whether you were unfair to this person or they were unfair to you. It could have been like a to-ing and a fro-ing, you know, a bit of both, or yeah, something failed here. It failed to bloom. It was like a non-starter, or it was put, you know, like a plant that's, you do that experiment when you're like in primary school and you put like, some of you choose to put your like seeds that you planted in like soil in a cupboard, and some of you choose to put it on the windowsill, you know, with light. And it's like when you keep something in the cupboard in the dark, it can't thrive, it can't bloom, it can't continue, and we can't reach the full potential of something where it's kept in the dark or given the right conditions, you know. So it feels like you're recognising you didn't give something a fair go, and you're gutted about it, to be honest. You don't want to move on from this person, you don't want to close it out. How is your person feeling then? Right, we've got the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit reversed, so exactly the same. We can't have the same cards because you only get one of each in a tarot deck. But this is lack of cooperation, lack of working together. This is refusal to kind of like focus on it. So you kind of can't stop thinking about it. They're kind of trying not to think about it because it's probably plaguing them. Okay, but they're kind of like trying to use their better judgment and just deal with other stuff. See, the Hermit upright is someone who knows that the answers lie within them, that they need to do some isolation, some soul searching, some reflecting. Only they know the answer. You know, they can't get the answers from anyone else. They can't hold anyone else's hand and be told what the right thing to do is. They've got to follow their own internal guidance. The Three of Pentacles, when it's upright, is a group of people working together, collaborating to build. So it can be in a literal workplace, or it can just be this idea of like working together. And then when those are both opposite, it's like someone's in full denial. They're just like, I just need to survive right now and I'm not going to dwell on it, you know. They probably are, but they're pushing it down. Pushing it away, they're not letting it like rule them, kind of thing. Let's get another one for your person. Ooh. Six of Cups reversed. Okay, so the Six of Cups, when it's upright, it's happy memories, it's feelings of nostalgia. It's a sense of, you know, like we're meant to be together. We've been together for lots of years. These cups, you know, are supporting the growth of these feelings and emotions that have been shared for many years. You know, cups have acquired, they've built up. I love the way that's like the holes in the balcony, but it's the cups as well. It's like an optical illusion, isn't it? All these roses, you know, blooming out of these cups. A beautiful relationship, you know, soulmates, a successful relationship, one that has acquired many years of memories. This person might have put it down to like, well, I guess we're not soulmates then because it didn't reach its potential. You know, their conclusion is that we can't be soulmates if it hasn't reached its potential. Right, the Seven of Swords. So this could have been, you know, I was talking about it being in a dark cupboard. This could have been something that was happening behind closed doors, that was secret, that no one knew about. You know, some tarot readers would say, like the Empress of Energy, I always watch her, I love it. She always says like sneaky linking, so people that shouldn't be seeing each other meeting up, you know? Things done behind closed doors, things done under the cover of darkness, things done that shouldn't be done. When it comes to relationships, you know, that could be cheating, lying about who you're with, like what you're doing. Now, these other cards slid off, so let's have a look. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that would have been, if it was upright, something like a declaration of love, and I want a future with you, I want to invest. Okay, money is investment of time, energy, money, long term, like the possibility of moving into a house together. Okay, the possibility of, if it was a work reading, you know, joining the company, being offered a job, being promoted. So with love, there was a lack of growth, a lack of investment here, a lack of longevity. Look, Queen of Wands shows up as, in the context of some readings, a third party. So you could have kept this person on the side because you liked what they looked like. You know, you liked that they were kind of peppy and like cheeky. you know, sexy. Okay, major for Sagittarius here. So this is, she's pouring the emotions from one cup into the other and she's balancing them. It's upright, so she's doing it really successfully. Two of Pentacles. Okay, am I in or am I out? Who do I give my time, my money and my energy to? Which one do I prioritise? So this person was being juggled. Okay, we've got the Empress reversed. So let me show you the cards because they're stunning. It could have been a Taurus or a Libra because this is the major for both of those signs. I'm just going to wipe the screen, like the camera. I don't know if it's like better now. This is someone who's mega abundant, okay? They have all four queens. They're very beautiful, but they attract abundance, they attract love, they attract wealth. It's not like things come to them easily, they work hard, right? But they're rewarded. They're so creative. They're so ambitious. You know, if she has all four queens, she has the Queen of Wands. She has ambition. She has self-motivation, okay? She has the Queen of Swords. She has knowledge, research, patience. She has the Queen of Cups, understanding, empathy. She's down to earth. She's grounded. What have I missed out? The Queen of Pentacles, able to earn, spend, be generous with money. Very, very good taste, very good looking, very tasteful, like the Empress reversed here. It's like this person felt, you know, like they were just a Queen of Wands to you. They were not invested into long term. They've tried to manage their emotions, you know, while all this juggling was going on. And it's made them feel like the Empress reversed, you know, like they weren't enough. Because with the Fool reversed, you know, they might have felt like they were reckless, like this was a poor decision to be involved in this. They could have also, you know, felt like you should have, you know, invested in them. You should have taken a dive into this pool of emotion and like started off a new phase with them. And you didn't, you know. So they could also be regretful that this was entertained. You know, they could feel foolish, like they were reckless, like they allowed themselves to get caught up in it and think there could be a future in it. Or they could just be, you know, ashamed of themselves that they allowed this. Now, these are the outcome cards, okay. Actually, no, they're not. They're not where they were face down. They kind of slid at the same time as Seven of Swords. So the nature of this is that it was done behind closed doors. It's a third party. And look, this person was juggled by you. Let's get the outcome cards. What will be the outcome as of this week coming? Okay, so a lack of a new start here. Let's get 2 more for the outcome. The King of Pentacles, okay. This could be an earth sign or someone with earth placements. So the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who's generous, who's grounded. They know how to earn money, they work hard. They love to create nice surroundings for themselves. This person has built their own kingdom and, you know, they're very happy to share it with others. People are welcome into their home. It's a beautiful home. It's comfortable. This person, you know, gives off like a sense of security in terms of their emotions, their feelings. They're very predictable. They're dependable. They're reliable. It's a very nice card to be upright. It's sort of in the challenge position the way it landed. So there's a real need to get grounded. That this would be the right conditions for a relationship to thrive. You know, this is like when you give the seed that you planted, when you give it water, when you give it light, you put it out on the windowsill, you know, and you take care of it, you check on it regularly. Like, this is what a relationship needs to go to 10 of Pentacles. This is a responsible, grounded person. They're reliable. Can this person be responsible, grounded? Can you be responsible and grounded and reliable? Let's get one final one for the outcome. Right, we've got a combination of the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about following your intuition. Okay, it's going with your gut. Opening up that third eye chakra. What is meant? What path am I on? Why am I, you know, thinking about this person? Why don't I want to close this out? Think about it. Follow your heart. What is your body telling you? You know, like, don't rationalise it away. The Knight of Swords upright is an urgent message. It's very, very fast. Like, I have to deliver this message now. You know, like, dirt's literally being kicked up from this horse's feet because it's just galloping, galloping, galloping. He is fully armoured. Okay, he's well aware that he could be attacked when he arrives, and he's got his sword up, like, make way, because I am coming to you. When it's reversed, it could be like someone panicking about delivering this truth or delivering this message and going the other way. It could be like a very, you know, like nervous, erratic energy, or it could be like that this knight falls off his horse because he's trying so hard to get this message to the next citadel or whatever, like, so fast. It's difficult to be grounded. It's difficult to, you know, it's difficult to stay calm and, like, cool and collected when there's this sense of urgency and, like, I can't bear, you know. If you look at both sides of this, one person's just thought, well, I guess it's not, you know, something that's going to grow. That makes me feel rubbish. Like, it's not a soul connection. And then you're kind of like, I can't stop thinking about this. I don't want to let it go. It's a shame. Like, I wanted to explore this. So The challenge is like, can you each approach this in a way that's grounded? Can you give it legs? Can you see it, you know, like see it through? Can you put this in the light? Can you put it in the right conditions? Okay, so let's see what the nature of this connection is. Ooh, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, Aquarius. So maybe this relationship is going to have its day. Maybe this connection is going to have its day. Okay, if there's divine timing at play, let's get a time in. I'm going to call you out, Spirit. When's this going to have its day? When is this connection going to have its day? Right, refocus, don't wait for it. So somehow this is going to become something, but it's down to timing. It wasn't the right time before. It wasn't the right time. Whenever this started, it wasn't the right time, but it doesn't mean that there isn't something worth cultivating here. It doesn't mean that it can't go the distance. It's started and it's had to stop, but it's temporary. Sorry. What is it that this person loves about Aquarius? What do they like or love about Aquarius? I don't know why I've started sneezing. There was no way I could stop that though. It was like powerful. You bring out the best in me. Okay, so this person has a lot of like feelings for you. I think you, well, let's see what else it says here. I find your inner wisdom really attractive. So they don't see you as a bad person. They see, you know, like that this has derailed and they wish it had gone, you know, further. They know that you've got a lot going for you. Like they like who you are inside, you know, how you think, you know, how passionate you are about stuff that's important to you. I mean, air signs are very good orators, you're very good public speakers, and you've got a strong sense of community, humanity, you know, caring for others, mentoring others. They could have observed you like in full flow, you know, like demonstrating really good points, making a good argument. Trying to think of like when words are very important, you know, if you're like a politician or if you're a protester or if you're a teacher or a mentor, a coach, you know, you're a motivational person, you're inspirational, you motivate people, you lift people up, you inspire them, you change people's ways of thinking, you're persuasive, you know, you make very good, solid arguments, you speak from the heart, so it appeals to people, you've got a wide appeal in the way that you convey certain ideas or truths or, you know, pieces of history, facts. Trying to think of different examples, like they feel like they learn a lot from you. If this person had one message for Aquarius, what would it be? Oh my God. Let me have you. They want you. It's not that they don't want you. They just feel like you're not letting them have you. You're stopping it. You're sabotaging it. What's the advice for Aquarius? If this is resonating, see how fast that came out. Ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. Don't keep yourself trapped in a net. Don't keep yourself on the end of someone else's fishing line. You know, swim free, swim, you know, far, and like find where you want to be. Breathe from beneath the water's surface. Sorry, break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. You see like these cards are urging you to go for what you want. They're telling you not to drown, not to, you know, stay on the end of someone else's like bait. I don't know why I'm using like fishing reference. No, I do, because it's Sea Melodies cards, right? So it's all about the sea, but get free from wherever it is that you are. Okay, that's what Spirit's advice is. Whatever's keeping you stuck, it's making you miserable. Okay, you're going against your instincts. You're going against your natural instincts as a creature, because you've like made everything too about humanity and community and other people. You are a natural humanitarian, okay, but sometimes you think you're doing stuff for the greater good and you need to do things for yourself, okay, like with you in mind, with your happiness, with your best, what's the word, what's best for you in mind. Opportunities for growth. Not seen this one before. Everything is happening for me and my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I am thankful for them. You know, this is part of your evolution as a human being, having a spiritual being, having a human experience. One of your major lessons in this lifetime, Aquarius, is to focus on what you want and what's best for you, to get laser focused on yourself and to be more with yourself in mind, okay? You don't live to serve others or please others. You don't live to be a martyr or to think, well, I always need to do what's for the greater good. No. Spirit dances and sings and laughs with you when you are happy, when you're genuinely happy, when you're genuinely like living out your goals, your dreams. One of your major lessons that Spirit wants you to learn is that this idea of like ambition for yourself, you know, getting free from the net, going for what you want, living the life you authentically want. Set your sights beyond the horizon, okay? Dare to dream, dare to like think as big as you want, but make it happen. Like, don't, Spirit will reward you when you're very motivational for others, but are you following your own advice? You know, like, let me have you, this person's saying. Divine timing. Is it playing your love life worth waiting for? You've waited for a love like this. You've waited for a connection that makes you this happy. Don't wait for it to happen. We make our own way in life, you know, we don't sit on our hands and be miserable thinking about our regrets. We make our own way and we go for what we want, and you've got to listen to that inner guidance. What's your inner dialogue? Okay, what's your body telling you? Do you feel awful when you don't pursue this person? Do you feel like you're ignoring your feelings? Does it make you erratic? Does it make you nervous? You know, does it give you tummy aches? Does it give you headaches? Like, what is your body telling you? Advice for Aquarius, if this is resonating for Aquarius. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay, so be glad that you are, you know, not in a, if you're in a nursing home, you know, like, you've kind of lost the ability to actuate these dreams that you've got. You know, what is the likelihood once you're, you know, bedridden that you are going to see the Northern Lights? What's the likelihood that you were going to try living abroad? What is the likelihood that you're going to go after the person you really want to be with? Because your body's failing you, because you haven't got an income anymore other than maybe a small amount of pension. You don't have the resources. You don't have the physical health. Think about it honestly. You have the resources, you have an income, you have the ability to obtain income. You have an intelligent mind, you're able to problem solve, you're able to research, you know a lot, you're capable of even more. And your body's telling you what you want, your brain, your heart are telling you what you want, and somehow you're ignoring it. Okay, but it's not because you can't. It's not because you can't. This is something that is possible. So be grateful for your health. Be grateful for, you know, your physical capabilities, your financial capabilities. For example, if you are between jobs, it doesn't mean you're not going to get another one because you have the capability. So be grateful for all your resources. Be grateful for any support that you have, like emotional support around you. It doesn't have to be people directly in your community. It can be like an online community that you confide in. It could be a GP, a counsellor, you know, a random person that you've just met, a colleague. You can confide in people and get emotional support. You have resources. Be grateful that people are ready to support you, because no one wants you to be happier, okay, than those kind of people. Other people have lived these experiences, they have experience of this, and they've been that person that's living a life they don't want to. You know, and they feel like, what's the word? They feel like an add-on in their own, like, movie, you know? They feel like an extra, they feel like, what's a character that's like a side character rather than the main? Like a cameo in their own movie, like in their own life. Don't do that. Don't ever do that to yourself. Don't make yourself like an extra in your own movie. These periods that feel difficult, that feel like we wonder why we're being, you know, challenged like this, it's to promote growth. You don't grow when things are easy. It's part of your evolution, okay? So don't resist it. Right, take care of yourself. Make sure you check out the early Valentine's Day readings. You'll find them in the playlist or recent videos section. You'll find them in the love playlist, and they've got their own playlist, okay, named Early Valentine's Day readings. So have a look at those, and I'll go on to Pisces. You know what I always think is, like, you should apply these things to your kids, you know, or someone else, like your brother or your sister, or like if someone you really cared about stayed unhappy and didn't go for what they actually want and didn't listen to their internal dialogue, and you watched them live a life that they were unfulfilled by, that would hurt you inside. That would literally, like, make you feel really sad for them. And there's nothing more comforting to a family member or a really good friend or colleague when they see you genuinely just glowing because you're so happy, like, because you're living your best life exactly how you want to. They sleep well at night, they feel good in their heart, it fills their hearts with love to see you like that, and it kills their heart to see you living a life that you're not happy with, you know, with a person you're not happy with, or in a town that you're not, like, whatever it is that's making you unhappy, like, that makes people that genuinely love you to bits, that makes them unhappy, okay? So if you want to make it about other people, make other people happier by showing them, you know, like, that you are able to see what's making you happy and what isn't. Okay, so on to Pisces. Let's shuffle these cards. The weather's absolutely grim today. Absolutely grim outside. So I'm having a cosy day. Whoops. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces' highest good. How is Pisces feeling in these final few days of January and the beginning days of February 2025 with regards to what they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? Page of Wands reversed. So the Page of Wands upright is someone that they're kind of youthful, they're excited, they're optimistic about a brand new adventure. Okay, so there's like fiery passion there. She's very foxy looking, isn't she? And there's foxes with her, but this is someone that's unenthused. You are unenthused right now. Wands of passion, excitement, optimism, adventure, it's fire energy. It's libido as well. Maybe feeling a little bit pessimistic or, you know, self-protective right now. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a lot of cards here. We've got the King of Pentacles upright. So very responsible, dealing with earth matters. You could be, you know, busy saving up money, working hard, making a nice environment to live in. Okay, highly competitive, very determined to win, have the advantage over others. Got the Page of Pentacles reversed. You haven't really been investing in another person for a while, and there's a call to action here. And it's to do with finding lasting generational wealth of the Ten of Pentacles. So this is, you know, it's not one person. With two people, it's a lot easier to get this happily ever after. You know, we have money for you. As a couple, you have money for your children, money for their children. There's plenty. Okay, this is what we're all striving for. And you're being called to ask someone out, you know, like invest in someone, believe in love, be excited for love. Life is meant to be shared, Pisces. Oops. The Three of Cups, so we've got community. This could be a team that you really feel a part of. It could be a club that you attend. It could be a family, like when you go to a family party. It's about celebrating, okay? Celebration, good times, happiness, fun. There's a lot of emotion in those cups, and it's being shared, and these people are interacting with one another. It can also, you know, it depends what the spread is, but it can show like third party energy. Doesn't have to though. Okay, so your person has got the Six of Cups reversed. Now the Six of Cups upright is a soul tie, like a soul bond, a soul union. It's two people who've been together for many years. There's a lot of happy memories that have been accrued. There's roses blooming out of these cups, okay? Very, very well watered seed. It's been planted in light, given water, cultivated over years, and it's thriving, okay? These are two people very much in love. Lots of happy memories, lots of loyalty, you know, a proper union. Proper happy union. This is like, oh, maybe we weren't soulmates then. You know, maybe I thought this person was going to be a soulmate and they turned out not to be. They turned out to be a player, you know, or a love bomber, or someone that just isn't a good match for me. Someone I'm not meant to be with, like. The Tower reversed. The Tower upright is allowing for major change, okay? We don't have a choice with towers. Towers are brought in for our highest good. They pull everything down that's in place, and what replaces it is, instead of this like old kind of like rotting wooden tower, we get this beautiful ivory tower encrusted with gems. Okay, so tower moments look terrifying, and the change is major. It's not like, what am I going to wear today, or what dinner should I have? Oh, I'll change it. It's like someone breaking up with you, someone saying, I want a separation, I want a divorce, someone saying you're fired, or I'm making you redundant, the company's been bought and they're liquidizing it, or like, you know, being asked to leave a country. It's major change, like your life won't be the same again. Now this is reversed, so like this person is ignoring the tower, they're resisting the tower. Towers can also be caused by us, like, you know, if I break up with someone, I'm creating a tower moment in their life. If someone breaks up with me, they're creating a tower moment in my life. So I don't know like what happened here, but there's a resistance to this tower that's happened or going to happen. 10 of Wands, what did I say? Someone's just continued to pick up the burden. Like other people are dropping the ball, so they're just picking up all of the balls. They're picking them all up, and they're like, the weight's getting heavier and heavier. 10 is the end of a cycle. This cannot continue. That's ignoring, you know, this recognition perhaps that there's not meant to be a continuation of this union. We're ignoring it and we're just taking a burden. And you're showing up as a king. This person's not showing up as a king or a queen yet, so let's get some outcome cards. So maybe this isn't someone that you're dealing with. Maybe you're a King of Pentacles with responsibilities like kids, a house, a high paid job. Maybe this is someone that's going to come in for you in the future, because it doesn't seem like you're involved with them. They would show up as a king or a queen if you were. Ace of Pentacles reversed in the outcome. So the Ace of Pentacles upright would be like major material leveling up. So moving in together, or, you know, putting a bid on an auction for a house and yours is the highest bid, you know, and you get that level up that you're looking for. Or your company, you know, giving you a job in a higher position, or you're looking for work, going for an interview and getting the job. It's major financial success, major investment, major increase in wealth. We've got this reversed, okay? So someone's not leveling up, someone's not investing. Investments can be time, money, energy, resources. Right, in the challenge, we've got the Queen of Cups. Oh my God. Oh no, it's not a matching suit, but we have got a Queen of Cups now. So this is healing. The Queen of Cups can be a card of healing. Okay, someone who's recovering, the healing. They've got a very healthy emotional balance, you know, like they heal from stuff more quickly. They allow themselves to feel the emotion, you know, which is very heavy to start, but then you recover. When people ignore their emotions, they go into denial, you know, they start to display anger, frustration, they explode, or they go numb. Like, this is a healthy card to come up what's in the challenge. So could be a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The King of Wands, the World card. Okay, so we've got this determination. We've got this ambition. We've got the ability to recognise that there's the ambition. The King of Wands is someone that is determined, okay? They're goal orientated, they're focused, they're energetic, they're fiery. Nothing's going to stop them. You know, they'll be unrelenting. The World card is like when the fool realises that he must take life up with the smooth, there will be better times. Now, these other cards came out. Oh my God, we've got a Queen of Wands. We've got a King and a Queen of Wands. We've got an Ace of Swords reversed. So, in the outcome, you do find a divine union. But you're facing opposite ways. These cards came out first, and then these came out. Someone's going to come in and they're not going to like let you know, but they like you. You see how you've got this determination now. There's someone that admires you and you are a power couple in the making. But you're not aware of each other yet. You're like opposite, you're facing opposite ways. They could be aware of you, okay, and they need to confess how they feel about you. Interesting. I'm going to clarify this. Those for the outcome, they don't show up until later on. I think this person's coming in for you. I think they're a new person and they're going to be like, you're going to be like a power couple. Kings and queens of matching suits are a really good, you know, you literally suit each other down to the ground. You're both going to be fiery, determined, goal-orientated, ambitious. It's like two type A personalities, like two alphas, you know? Good-looking, successful. Solar plexus activated, like assertive, ambitious, confident, maybe even egotistical at times. Like, if you look good and you know that you're good at what you do, you know, it's very attractive. When you come out of this, like, self-protective mood, Pisces, you're gonna, like, attract in, like, your divine counterpart. And it's soon for it to show up in this outcome. Let's get, they've been with someone that, the tower's gonna be for them. It's gonna force them out of a connection that isn't right for them. They're resisting at the moment. They're probably like really competitive, really hardworking, really loyal, and it's going against them. You know, like they've been stoic, but sometimes that's not good. To keep pushing and keep persevering isn't good when it's not meant to be. Fire signs find it difficult to know when to stop. Fall time. So you're going to get a divine partner. You're going to be a power couple and it's going to happen this autumn. And I know you're like, well, that's ages away, but it's because they're taken at the moment. And they're resisting the end of that union, not because they want it, but they probably think, well, it's the right thing to do. If I just work harder, if I just give it 110%, I won't fail. Because some people view marriage, like they view divorce as failure, but it's not. It's a recognition that you either weren't right for each other to start with, or the situation's run its course. Okay, there is no purpose left in persevering with this anymore. So by fall time this person's available. So they're on the end, you know, that's the end of a cycle. So it's not that they are available right now, but it's imminent. But people aren't emotionally available straight away. Even if they knew that this person wasn't a good match for them, even if there was a lot of shortcomings, this kind of personality, this type A personality, finds it difficult. They feel that they'll be judged to come out with something. They feel that it's wrong, it's a failure, it's a venture that they went for and they failed at it. So they've got all this like stuff to work through, okay, before they're ready to sort of like find their soul's recognition. Does that make sense? Before they find their right person, they've got to process what's happening here. What will be the nature of this connection, please? You're going to be perfect for each other very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. What kind of person do you admire? Do you love someone who's like a high earner? Do you love someone who's ambitious, stoic? Because if you want a fire sign, they're coming in for you. And it's going to be in the fall. You know? September, October time. November time. What's this person gonna love about Pisces? You are so damn beautiful that I freeze in your presence and fear making a fool of myself. This person gonna have the hots for you. I'm so proud of everything that you do. So you're gonna have a level up financially, and you might be pursuing a business or a promotion or taking on more courses, or the company might just say, you know, want you to be like full-time permanent, or I don't know, like this person got to be like really recognize like your ambition, your success. Or you inspire me so much, you are my muse. That's beautiful. This is going to happen very soon. And you're just going to instantly like, you know, when you two are facing each other, oh my God, like that is sizzling. That's absolutely sizzling. Damn. Damn. Alright, not that I think you need any advice, but let's get you some. That's going to be upright as well. There's going to be like a recognition. There's going to be clarity. This person's foggy right now, okay? They're stuck in this thing of like, I'm going to be stoic. I'm going to just put in 110%. When they get clarity, they're going to meet you and it's going to be instant clarity. That is like a light bulb turning on. It's like I'm seeing what love is supposed to be for the first time, you know? You're in for some really, really like the best years of your life here, Pisces. So I don't like readings where the title is like, get ready, prepare for this. What do you want me to do? How should I prepare? But I mean, make sure, you know, you're looking good, feeling good, focusing on work, working on your body, working on your hair, your looks, like having fun, you know, meeting up with family, friends. Live your best life, because this is coming in. There's no fail here. Far away places, get ready for new horizons. Beautiful. What's that? Expansive. Every day I'm learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. Beautiful. That's very, very, very King of Wands. Mirror, in order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Wow. I think that's a message for you and your person, you know. Optimism. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. Well, that's the same as the World card, you know, like we have our downtimes and our lulls, and we have our up times and our best years of our life. You know, be optimistic because things are getting good. In the fall, you're going to meet like the one. You're going to meet the one. It's going to be like instant recognition, instant power couple. You're going to be hot for each other. You're going to like be turned on by how ambitious you each are, how successful you each are. You're going to encourage each other. It's beautiful. Make sure that you are high vibrational and you put out that you know that the universe is abundant and what you ask for will be given to you, because you are manifesting this person in, right? So you say like, I want love, I deserve love, and I will have love. I want success, I deserve success, and I will have success. Positive affirmations, positive self-talk, positive actions. You know, the universe rewards that every time, and it will take about 9 months to a year to see what you've worked on, what you've asked for, come into alignment. The universe has to work with all these external realities, things that are happening around the world, and get things lined up for you. But if you're very clear and you say to your angels, like, angels, this is what I want. Source, like, I know what I want. I want a person with these qualities. I want a workplace with these qualities. I know the universe is abundant and what I ask for will be given to me. And you work hard towards it. And it doesn't mean you're going to get it straight away, but that's why it feels so good when the divine finds you the perfect match, okay? Right, is there anything else that I need to pull? I think that's it, guys. Don't forget to check out your early Valentine's Day readings. It's in its own, if you go to playlists, it's there, okay? Alright, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to give me a like, share, subscribe, follow, and a repost anywhere you like, okay? Really, really, really grateful for any support. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my loyal ones that have stayed with me. Alright, have a good rest of your weekend.